Luis.
Hey, man. Nervous?
It's the last dance. Hey, Manny. A little early, don't you think?
Fuck you twice. We're the only two people bothered showing up today. It's a Viking funeral, man. We gotta set this boat on fire and push it out to sea.
Ah, fuck it.
You ready to go out in a blaze of glory?
Fire it up. And that was the generic suite by Muzak Incorporated, anesthetizing America since 1934. I hope you enjoyed it because that's all you'll be hearing on K-Pole from now on. Nice, light, generic filler. Nothing to make you angry, nothing to make you laugh, nothing to make you think. Nothing to make anyone upset, anywhere, anytime. And isn't that what free speech is really all about? The freedom to not make anyone upset, the freedom to agree with everyone, the freedom to shut up and do as you're told. Well, that's how the Federal Communications Commission sees it. As of today, this show, The F Word, has racked up nearly $1 million in unpaid indecency fines due by the close of business today. And guess what? I ain't got $1 million. How about you, Manny? You got $1 million? No, Manny doesn't have $1 million either. I don't think anyone here at K-Pole has $1 million. So this is my last broadcast, and the last broadcast of this station as you know it. But until the FCC comes through our doors and confiscates our equipment, we've still got a voice in this community. And we're going to use it. Because that's what it comes down to, right? Community. See, we've been fined back to the Stone Age for violating community standards of decency. But, you know, whose community and whose standards and whose decency? Mine? Yours? Theirs? So today, the last day of the Republican National Convention, the last day of broadcast, the last day of this show, I'm going to find out. There's something very wrong in America, my friends, and I want to find out why. So instead of sitting here all day and talking on the phone, I'm taking to the streets and finding out what my community really feels. See, I want to make a collect call to New York City. I'm going to go on a one-man march.
Oh, jeez.
I'm going to walk from our studio here on Wall Street up past the protests and the convention in Madison Square Garden. Today is fucking anything can happen day. What do you say, Manny?
No. Today is Stay the F Inside Day. Do you have any idea how many freaking loonies are going to be out there today? The show's over, man. The station is finished. I thought you were going to do a nice sign-off and spend the rest of the afternoon getting hammered.
Oh, we'll get hammered tomorrow.
No, you're going to get hammered today if you go out there and start messing with the freaks, man. There's going to be dirty hippies and anarchists throwing anthrax at each other, man. And you're an agoraphobic. You don't like crowds. I'm not going with you. No freaking way.
Well, good. Because I need you here. I can't do this alone.
Jesus Christ. Here, wireless transmitter.
Oh, great.
I hate you, man.
Aw, you love me. Wish me luck.
Good luck. Hey! Tell Luis to send up more beer.
I always just thought I had this weird little radio show, right? People call in, they talk about sex, they talk about politics, they talk about their freedom to do and say whatever they want within the rights of the Constitution. And a lot of people just don't want to hear that, but instead of turning off the radios, they call the FCC and complain. Hey, Luis, say Manny needs beer.
Yeah, I heard.
Maybe I really am outside the mainstream of America. Or is it really one stream, or maybe it's just millions of streams? Oh, hey, you know what? I'm actually coming up to the great big Merrill Lynch bull statue, which has these huge brass balls, which people rub for luck. And I guess I've actually never done it before, but I think I'm going to have to do it today. I'm rubbing the big brass balls of capitalism. I feel more manly already. 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, and they're off. Apparently, the federal government has deemed me worthy of censorship. In a way, I'm flattered, but in another way, I'm very disturbed. Why is the government of the United States scared of my show? What's going on in this country? If it's the same thing to say the F word as it is to say fuck, then fuck it. And the government's going to regulate free speech. You know, who's going to do it, and where do you draw the line? And why is it the same people who fight for smaller government and freedom of markets, and why are they the same people who... What the hell is going on? I'm here at Ground Zero, and there are millions of bells. I'm gonna stop talking for a while and just let people listen to the bells. Hey guys, hey, my name's Joe. You want to talk on my radio show for a few minutes?
Sure.
Yeah. So I'm just walking the streets, and I'm not even really sure what's going on here. Do you know what's happening here?
There's a ceremony to remember victims of violence. There's a big bell ringing that's happening right now.
How do you feel about the Republican National Convention being here?
I think they better get out of our city very fast. I feel like they're exploiting 9/11 and they're really destroying America. I'm really pissed off. And I really want to give them like the most nasty welcome that they deserve.
Bells have a very rich, long history of symbolism in terms of summoning, calling, warning, heralding news, and we're doing it in a public place with really no official permit. KPOL, where is that?
It's a small little independent radio station downtown, and we're actually being shut down because we got a bunch of fines from the FCC for obscenity charges. So I'm a little obsessed with the concept of free speech these days.
I think you should be allowed to say whatever you want on the radio. That goes for you, Howard Stern, or whoever. I mean, the media, the airwaves, the public street, it's a forum for everybody. This is what free speech is all about.
It's free, it's free, it's free. History, don't let it be mystery. Learn the facts.
What are the facts?
I worked at the World Trade Center. On September 11, 2001, I took my son to school that day. By me going to take my son to school, I don't go to work.
Okay, so by having not gone to work that day and being
Saved
spared
my
the
life. My mother
tragedy,
said the same thing.
did you feel like you have an obligation and honor people to
To
kind of
speak
set
for
the
the
facts
unsung
straight?
heroes, to speak for the people that won't never be recognized or identified.
Okay, let me ask you, how do you feel about the Republican National Convention being here in town?
I think 9/11 just gave them more of a reason to come, but there's now a chance for people to realize your vote does count. Don't sit back and say, oh, no, we can't change nothing. No, you should get your butt up and vote. Make a change, make a difference, make a statement. History, don't let it be mystery. I know it's hard to believe. It's free, it's free. Learn the facts.
I mean, why do you support George Bush?
Well, why don't you? I went to law school. My husband went to medical school. Why should we pay 50% of our taxes? You're going to dilute the talent of the country.
So it's a financial issue more.
No, it's not a financial issue. It's moral. When you look at what happened here, I'm sorry.
Now, how does what happened here? Well, I have a radio show.
Well, and God love you.
Thank you, God love you.
Still, I pay taxes. I want my taxes lowered. Tax rebates.
Tax rebates. So it's a financial issue.
I don't think it's a tax issue at all.
I don't know why there's so many cops here. There must be something going on. I don't know what's going on. Hey, excuse me, can I ask you some questions?
Yes, sir.
What's your name?
Jimmy.
Jimmy, I'm Joe. Did you come down here to protest, or were you just walking by?
No, we drove from Iowa.
From Iowa?
Yes.
Yeah?
For this walk right here. The police gave a quick warning for everybody to get on the sidewalks and stand next to each other.
They were asked to walk 2 by 2, which they were. And then all of a sudden, they were told to stop.
Some people started to get up on the sidewalks, but I mean, nobody heard. Some people didn't hear, you know? So they just kept walking.
And then all of a sudden, the famous orange net went across on both sides, and they had nowhere to go.
And they just surrounded them down here. I guess there was quite a few police waiting down here.
They weren't being violent. They just wouldn't disperse.
No. Even people that were up on a sidewalk were getting arrested too, obviously.
What exactly is your role here?
We're legal observers for the Mass Defense Committee of the National Lawyers Guild. And basically, you get summed up that we're the cops' cop.
Here's Reverend Billy in the choir.
Abridging the freedom of speech, or the press, or the right of the people peaceably to assemble and to petition the government for redress of grievances. Amen. Peace, hallelujah. You have the power. You have the power. Peace, hallelujah. We can have the faith that 100 years from now, this seed of freedom of worship, speech, press, assembly, and the right to try to take your government will be used by people to keep themselves free and the United States free in ways that we cannot even anticipate now.
Thanks for a beautiful service.
Hallelujah.
Yeah.
Thank you for coming to church.
And I really need to hear you today because this is my last day in the air. I'm being shut down by the FCC for obscenity charges. And it was very inspiring to hear your words today because thank you for that.
I know that you'll come back to life.
Yeah?
I know.
Do you
I have the faith. I have the faith. Keep repeating the First Amendment.
Yeah.
And you'll get that radio signal back. Hallelujah. I appeal to the God-goddess mystery thing, the God that is not a product, the God that is not globalized, but universalized, amen. Come into this brilliant, radical radio man's soul and give him a signal. If the FCC takes your signal, you'll get another one, hallelujah. It might come as a pirate station. It might be 6 times as powerful. And I know that will happen to you. The First Amendment actually is magical, even for those of us doomed by the Enlightenment. It actually is. Keep repeating those 5 freedoms. Praise be.
Praise be.
Hallelujah.
Thank you. Thank you, Lord. In front of City Hall, there's this amazing installation. I guess it's like a bright red, huge megaphone. It's a guy yelling into the megaphone.
Question what you read. Question what you feel. Question what you hear. The beauty to say what you feel and feel what you say. Other countries don't have that. Maybe we don't either. Maybe we don't.
I gotta talk to this guy.
I would tend not to believe it.
What's going on here? What are you doing here?
I'm feeling something right now, and I had the urge to come up here and say it.
You want to say some things on the radio?
Yeah, I love to express myself on the radio.
Come on down.
Next thing I know, I'm sitting there doing yoga in the morning, which I do every morning at 5 a.m. like clockwork, and I get a knock at my door. It's 2 people from Homeland Security, and they're like, hey, we just want to talk to you, Mr. Gee. They basically, so many words said, you're up to something funky.
Well, I read that the FBI and the Homeland Security Department were interrogating suspected anarchists.
No, I'm not an anarchist, okay? I was relaxed, and they ruined everything for me. It was the one time of the day where I can actually achieve total, utter relaxation before I project my images.
Your images?
I've got from my little window on 8th Avenue, I project these images. Question authority is one. Is it a thought crime yet? Bush is a wanker.
You're projecting these out of your apartment that you're subletting?
Yeah, so all the convention traffic can see it,
Onto a building across the way?
Onto people, onto buildings, onto taxi cabs.
So Homeland Security actually was correct in assuming that you were up to something.
Well, yeah, I'm up to something, but it's hardly, a terrorist act to be able to express yourself freely, and I'm not disturbing the peace. Right. I'm not making too much noise. It's a silent form of protest.
Yeah, they'll shut you down for that real quick. Well, listen, it's been great talking to you. You want to express yourself one more time?
Fuck the FCC!
Fuck the FCC! Fuck the FCC! Fuck the FCC!
Fuck them!
Yeah!
Thank you.
Fuck Lord!
The people have spoken. So I'm walking down Orchard Street in Lower East Side, which is it's probably the only neighborhood not to get a big RNC convention business boost. I could be wrong, but I just can't quite picture a neocon popping into Max Fish for a post-convention cocktail.
Joe!
Hey.
Joe!
Hey, Stephanie! Hey! Come here, what are you doing? Hey!
How are you?
Oh, wow, this is my friend Stephanie. Oh, hey, Manny, you remember Stephanie. Want to say hi to Manny?
Yeah, hi, cutie.
No, I have to say, I know Stephanie from grade school.
Yes, Joe had a very deep and deluded crush on me in the 5th grade.
This is true. This is true. So what are you doing in town? All the same people I know left the city this week.
Oh, I'm making a shitload of money. That's what I'm doing.
Are you?
Yeah.
Can I tell the audience what you?
Please.
Stephanie Stephanie's an exotic dancer.
I prefer stripper.
Oh yes, sorry, a stripper. So this is a big week for you, huh?
It's probably the biggest week of the year for me.
Really?
Yeah, the RNC, it's like the biggest tips I've ever had. The rooms are packed. You know, there's limos double parked outside of Scores every night. It's ridiculous. Wow. Listen, I gotta go. I have a big night tonight, a long night.
Bush's, it's the big night. Bush is in town, right?
You should come by afterwards, check out the hijinks at the club.
I'll come watch you work.
I hope you do.
Okay.
Bye, cutie.
It's great to see you.
It's good to see you.
Okay, bye. Oh my God. I did. I had the hugest crush on her in 5th grade. Manny, you remember Stephanie. I know you remember Stephanie. Yeah. Cafe Roma. Wouldn't mind a coffee, actually. I know who'll pick me up. It's almost like a little Japanese tea ceremony, except it's Italian coffee. Hi, how you doing?
What's a microphone?
Can I ask your name?
Perilla, my name is. Ralph Perilla.
What if you're sitting here having a coffee with George Bush? What would you talk to him about?
Everyone is sort of antagonistic toward George Bush. I was reading an article that he was cutting back on the veterans' benefits.
Are you a veteran?
Yes, sure.
Where did you?
That's why I'm concerned.
Oh well, this is where were you?
Korea.
So what did you do in Korea?
I was in the paratroopers.
Paratroopers, wow.
That's right.
That's hardcore.
Well, I didn't think of it as hardcore. No. It was something you had to do, period, that's all. Was it great? No. Do I like to enjoy talking about it? No.
Okay, well, let me ask you this, though. Having been in a war, how do you feel about the current war in Iraq?
It's hard for me to understand, to be very truthful with you. Remember, no one's ever attacked us. Knocking off the building is one thing. Killing millions and millions of people is another. See, that's what war brings. Killing excessive amounts of people.
I'm coming up to a huge march for women's rights, and there are thousands of people walking across the Brooklyn Bridge. Across the street are the pro-lifers, heavily guarded by police, and on this side, we're being asked to move by the police. You guys do a lot of protesting?
Yes.
Yes?
Yes.
You're veteran protesters?
I don't want to say veteran, but it's just like this is a really important time. It's an important struggle, and that we have to let our voices be heard. You know, especially because the corporate media is not showing any of this at all, and it's really frustrating.
We're not corporate media.
Okay.
We're cool media.
No, we didn't think so.
Little tiny media. Now, you don't remember when abortion was illegal.
No, thank God. I was lucky growing up. My mother used to work for Planned Parenthood.
Really?
Yeah, so she's been part of the pro-choice movement for a while since we came to this country. So.
You guys have anything to say to the Republican National Convention? You can say whatever you want. It's free speech.
Oh, free speech. It seems like such a novel idea at this point, right?
Yeah, take advantage.
I just want them to listen to what we're saying, and that we're not what the media is portraying us to be is anarchists or we're full of hate and this kind of thing. We just want our voices to be heard, and we want our rights back.
Great.
You know, and hopefully, one day we'll be able to work together, because that's the thing I'm worried about. After the election and after we have somebody in office, we're still one country, right? So what's going to happen then?
Do you have any Republican friends?
My dad's a Republican.
Well, I think we have to talk to Lady Liberty. Hi, how are you today?
I'm good. Well, I'm hot, but I'm good.
Are you a veteran protester?
I certainly am.
Yeah. Do you remember when abortion was still illegal?
I had an abortion when it was illegal.
You did?
Yeah. I had to get admitted to the nut house to finally get an abortion. I was underage, and so I went to 3 or 4 quote doctors. It was horrible. It was horrible, and what am I doing here, 35 years later, still protesting and worrying about the fact that we could very possibly have the same battle again.
We're about to cross Houston Street, Houston, the Great Divide. Hey, I got a phone call. Maybe it's the FCC calling me. Hey, hello. Oh, hey, Manny, what's up? Still no one else there, huh? Well, I guess we're on till midnight. No, I think I'm cool. I got enough batteries. It's really hot out, though. Must be like 100 degrees. Can I get a Gatorade, please? I'm here at the best hot dog stand in Tompkins Square Park. How much is that? $3. $3 for a blue-flavored Gatorade.
What's going on?
Huh? Oh, I'm just, I got a radio show. I was broadcasting.
Giving away any free concert tickets or anything?
Concert tickets?
Yeah.
No. I'm just working my way up to the march, the peace rally.
Ah.
Who are you voting for on November 2nd?
Ralph Nader. Hey, don't we get a hot dog and a water?
Really?
Yeah.
Why's that?
The Republicans are a bunch of religious fanatic freaks that want to like shove family values down my throat, and the Democrats are like a bunch of ex-hippies who turned thought police and want to take my guns away. And all of them are like a bunch of narcs, man. Thank you very much. Thank you. Because of the war on drugs, they got like hundreds of thousands of American citizens locked up on non-violent drug charges. It's all bullshit.
All I know is the American people are the ones that are going to lose if John Kerry wins.
See, the country's divided because we lack leadership.
Now, look, George Bush is a strong leader.
Being abrasive and thick-headed does not make you a strong leader. It makes you a moron.
Your side is a thick-headed side.
I don't have a side. I'm voting for Ralph Nader.
Oh, okay. Thank you. A vote for Nader's a vote for Bush.
No, wait a minute.
Well, no. You know what? He has a point there. What do you say to that? I mean, a lot of people would say that a vote for Nader really is taking a vote away from Kerry and giving it to Bush. What do you say about that?
Look, to quote Joey Ramone, the Democrats want my guns and the Republicans want my porno magazines, and I'm not partnering with either one.
See, this is one of the problems right here. The liberal media always takes a handful of key social issues and hypes
Bullshit.
them up.
You can't talk about the liberal media when you got that pumpkin-head Rush Limbaugh on the radio, all right, whipping people into a frenzy. There are unemployed factory workers in rural Ohio, in rural Kentucky, and West Virginia that are going to vote Republican, even though it's absolutely not in their economic best interest. And you know why they're going to do it? You know why they're going to do it?
Why?
Because that guy Rush Limbaugh and people like him whip these people into a frenzy over things like gun control and gay marriage. You know, and once they're done being whipped into a frenzy, they click on CNN. And you know what they see? One of those what do they call them? Fucking presidential photo ops. And Bush is down there with the belt buckle, and he's got his boots on, and he's dragging a tree around. It's like dragging the same tree around every time you turn the television on. And these people tune in and are like, oh, look, he's wholesome. He's dragging a tree around. Look at that. He talks like us, even though he's born in Maine. All right? He's wearing cowboy boots and a belt buckle. Let's vote for him. Yeah, he's a good guy.
You know,
that's
the
hijack.
average American person is a lot smarter than you or the big city liberal elitists give them credit for.
Let me ask you a question. Do I look like an elitist to you?
Well, no, not exactly.
You
But
guys are hateful, man.
hey,
You guys
I
hateful.
am
You're all
not.
hateful.
I am not hateful.
All right, maybe not you personally, but the Republican Party and the Democratic Party all need to worry a little bit less about who's sleeping with who's marrying who owns a gun, who's smoking pot, what hillbilly's saying a prayer in a public building, and worry a little more about, like, building a new electrical grid. Worry a little more about giving socialized medicine to every American citizen.
Yeah, well, that's politics.
Being that this is America and we're the most powerful country in the world, I think we could do better.
Billionaires for Bush. Government of, by, and for the corporations. No, I didn't get my invitation to this brunch. Is this, did it get lost in the mail?
How are you anyway?
Well, who are you?
I'm Annie Warbucks. What's a K-pole?
It's at the end of the dial. You guys probably don't go up that high.
Oh, we go very high.
Do you?
Yeah, I was partying with Jenna Bush all night.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Chops them out, huh?
She really fucking does. Listen, we're having a party tomorrow night.
You are?
But yeah, we're gonna crown George Bush king.
Oh.
As rightfully so.
Absolutely, yeah.
It should be
Can I come?
a rager. You'll have to dress up.
Hi.
Hello, darling.
Were you at the convention last night?
No, I was not.
They probably required too much rubbing against the hoi polloi, huh?
Yes, I believe it would. Those meager Americans.
Yes. Would you like some?
You know what? I'm actually vegetarian.
Oh, you don't eat steak?
How's the champagne?
Bottoms up.
Your money's blowing away.
They're just hundreds.
I do have a cucumber sandwich.
Looks like it's seen better days. And
Yeah, we made them last night and we were piss drunk.
It's not that good.
no fucking puke. Because people are dancing all over the street here. A bunch of dancing people on the street. This is crazy. Yeah, I think that's John Perry Barlow. He used to write lyrics for the Grateful Dead. Excuse me, aren't you John Perry Barlow?
I am. Who wants to know?
I'm Joe.
Hi, Joe.
How you doing? I got a little independent radio show called The F Word. It's my last broadcast. I'm being shut down by the FCC for
really?
obscenity charges.
Oh, fuck them.
Exactly.
Fuck them.
You know, I thought I read somewhere that you actually might have some connections to people in the administration. Is that true?
I was once one of Dick Cheney's major campaign organizers when he was running for Congress. So yeah, I used to be a Republican.
Oh, wow. So you're a recovering Republican.
Recovering Republican.
Do you feel like Cheney's changed since the time you knew him?
He always had this tweak about geopolitical affairs. I mean, I think he's kind of sociopathic in a global sense.
People always say, like, this is the big election, but do you really feel like this really is the big election?
I would say so, because I don't think that there will be any functional form of what the Founding Fathers drafted in the Constitution if they have another 4 years of Bush. I mean, they have put so many things into place that they haven't used. I mean, the Patriot Act is full of unbelievably repressive potential for the government, which they're not using for political reasons. To tell you the truth, one of the reasons I care so much about this is that I always feel uncensored. I mean, I don't have a job. I've never had a job, so I don't have to worry about getting fired. Right. I don't give a shit what anybody thinks about me. I mean, you know, them as likes me will like me, and them as don't. So I don't have to worry about what I say. But there could be a time shortly coming where I would.
What freedoms are you most scared of losing?
All of them.
I'm here with the DNC to RNC, a group of activists who've been marching from the Democratic National Convention in Boston to the Republican National Convention here in New York City.
We are following in the leadership and the footsteps of people who have walked 258 miles to say no to empire, no to the Bush administration, and no to a Kerry administration.
So where did you walk from?
I started in Boston.
All the way?
All the way down, 258 miles.
Wow. Where did you start marching from?
Hartford.
From Hartford?
Uh-huh.
Did you come all the way from Boston?
Yes, all the way from Boston. And from California, that's where I'm from. But I've been marching since Boston,
Right.
yes. I walk from Boston.
All the way from Boston?
Yeah. I actually started organizing this march from January.
Oh, wow. How long did it take you to walk?
To walk for 28 days.
And did you encounter any opposition along the way? Did people come out and support or?
Yeah, we got lots of diverse response from the community. Like some of the wealthy community, people just shut down the window and not looking at us. But some of the people of color community and ghetto, some of the ghetto, people were just jumping on yeah, that's great, you guys are doing great things.
Well, you got young anarchists, you've got older Buddhists, leftovers from the 60s. Of course, there's going to be some inner tension. It's like living with a big family, but like a family, I mean, we stuck it out, and here we are.
Any romances or?
None for me. There was a lot though, yeah.
Now, as some of you know, I'm actually really into body odor, but I wish I could convey to you over the radio some of the smells some of these protesters have, because it's quite impressive. Hey, can I ask you about these phone numbers on your arm?
Yeah, they're legal support in case I get arrested.
Oh, okay, like lawyers and bail guys and...
I don't plan on doing anything illegal though, but I still might get arrested. They want you to shut up, go home, and enjoy your freedom.
Is there a group? I mean, do you guys belong to a group, or is it all pretty much individuals?
A bunch of us from all different places, Chicago, Seattle, Denver. I've seen folks from everywhere. Everybody's got pretty good experience. We kind of know what to expect.
And do you guys feel like things are gonna be cool here? You think they might get out of control?
I don't know. If the police get in and make this real brutal, then it's really gonna hit the fan, and we're gonna be busy tonight.
If you have anything you want to say to anyone, uncensored, this is your chance.
Keep your heads up. Don't get yourselves into too much trouble, and if you do, we're right behind you. We're ready to save your ass if you need it. So
You got my back?
keep your heads up. I got your back.
You walked from Boston?
Yeah.
You walked with the DNC to RNC.
Yeah, the DNC. What is this?
This is a radio show.
Oh.
You're on the radio.
What happens now? Could you want to interview me?
I would like very much to interview
Yeah.
you. Sure. Hey, what's your name?
Sarah.
Sarah?
Sarah.
Sarah from Boston.
So, what possessed you to walk that whole way?
Okay, listen, I walked the whole walk because something has to change. Right,
Yeah,
right.
something all around us.
Right,
the world.
right. Because if it's ever going to happen, it's going to happen right now, right here, because this is the nexus.
People, we need more volunteers to help carry coffin. We're trying to send the right message to the families of the 972 soldiers who have died in Iraq so far.
Oh my God, there's a lot of coffins. I didn't see how many there were back there. Oh, it can't be the right number, can it? That's too many. We should talk to some of these people. Did you guys plan on doing this, or were you just walking by?
He told me at 8:30 in the morning, and I decided to come out here from East Meadow. Why not?
Yeah? So would you consider yourself like a protester? Have you protested in the past?
First time.
Yeah?
Planning to do more.
We're moving along. Thank you. They're asking for pallbearers, so if anyone is out and about and wants to come down and carry a coffin. What's your name?
Owen.
So, Owen, are you up for that?
I saw they were recruiting for some pallbearers as I walked by. I thought that was pretty pathetic, actually.
So you're saying you think they should have had it more worked out?
Well, you know, I'm a freelance writer, so I got to remain neutral, I guess. But if you look at something like today, its whole purpose is basically hate. I mean, you know, everyone hates Bush. That's why they're out here. That's the energy of the whole crowd. That's why we have police helicopters above us. Well, actually, their cameras are so good that, you know, I was in the military for 6 years.
You were in the military?
Yep, former Marine. So they could probably zoom in on this little face of George Bush as the most wanted criminal in the world, I guess.
What are your personal feelings? Off the record. On the air.
Right, off the record. I don't have any anti-war sentiments, but most soldiers over there don't now either. You know, so I guess we have the far left to stick up for us.
You don't think any soldiers have anti-war sentiments after being over there? Do you think they're unified in their support?
Yeah, I mean, they all want to be there, you know, upwards of 85 or 90% or higher. Here you don't maybe get that sense, but the military is fighting a world war right now.
Okay, I just want to, okay, all right. And what's the morale over there with the forces?
Morale's really high.
Yeah?
Yeah, it's really high. But that's because they're going out and killing people. I mean, combatants. I mean, they're fighting.
Did you say you should talk to your cousin? Is that
my cousin's in Iraq?
He's in Iraq now.
Yes. My entire family. I've been in the military. My father did 2 tours in Vietnam, and we're all opposed to the war in Iraq.
So what do you say?
Your cousins right now don't want to be there.
My cousin doesn't want to be there. I know he doesn't want to be there. I've talked to him. Army. Yes.
Army.
That's what he's told me, that most of the members of his unit don't want to be there. They want to be out.
Yeah.
This is regular Army.
Right. Yeah, I mean, I just got to tell you, I got a very different feel from the Marines outside of Fallujah.
The Marines are more gung-ho. That's a certain mindset when you go into the Marines.
Well, they're doing a lot of good things over there. You know, I guess I feel like that doesn't get covered in the mainstream press. Yesterday I saw 972 boots laid out in the Circle and Memorial in Central Park. But of course, you'll never see a memorial with 972 great things that we've done in Iraq for the people.
None of that outweighs the 972 men we've had die over there. We're all veterans, and that's the main reason I got irritated with Bush was when they started saying, if you're against the war, you're a traitor.
Thanks for talking to us. Do you want to walk with me a little bit and just maybe like mix it up with people? Because here's the thing, I'm talking to a lot of people, but I'm getting mostly the same points of view.
Right.
What do you think? You want to just mix it up with me?
I want to mix it up. Yeah? If you said that, I'd be happy to talk to some people.
That'd be awesome. Okay,
yeah.
let's go this way then.
All right. obviously, there are a lot of passionate people here. There are a lot of really intelligent people here. There are a lot of very misguided people here, and there's some mildly retarded people here. But I think that's
full spectrum
you find anywhere, you know.
Okay. It's a big crowd, big crowd. All right, man, we're moving into the shit. Not to be a total pussy, but I fucking hate crowds, so if I start to like, get a little weird, that's all, that's just, you know, you might have to talk me down a little bit, all right?
I'm okay in a crowd as long as people touch me.
So we're in the huge river of protesters here. I'm just gonna describe some of the signs I'm seeing. I got war is not the answer, bring the troops home now, warmonger, GOP out of NYC, why we say no to the Bush agenda. I did not have inappropriate relations with that company. Liars, protect civil liberties. The Republicans are coming. There's a village in Texas that's missing its idiot. Who would Jesus bomb? Republicans are evil bastards.
Let's go!
Hi, excuse me.
Yes. Hey. Hi.
Hey, what's your name?
Edwin.
Do you ever worry about if things get out of control, it might be like scary to have your kids here?
I don't think things will get out of control. We're a little worried they might get overheated.
Yeah.
But otherwise, I think it'll be all right.
Well, do you have any specific grievances with the administration, the Republicans being here?
The Bush tax cuts totally destroyed the kind of fiscal stability of our state. You know, want to privatize Social Security, the environment. You have to think of the future for everyone, and especially our children here.
We'll have to explain to them someday what happened to this country.
Right.
And what you did to fight it.
Yes, and what they did, I guess, too, now that they're out here in force.
Down with Bush! 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 Down with Bush!
Should we just cruise outside to get a little momentum?
Yeah, let's try to get up. Let's try to get to the front.
Right.
Well, as close as we can get. I'll race you.
There's another guy with a no draft, no way sign. He's worried about going to the front tomorrow. What if Bush wins and we keep extending, you know, the armed forces so that our foreign policy has outgrown our army, so they need someone like you to come in next year, shave the goatee and the growth, and.
Well, you know what? I'd either go to jail or go to Canada. It's difficult.
John Kerry.
You're not supposed to ask who you're going to vote for.
Is that rude?
Yes, it is very rude.
All right, you're right. It's a private choice.
Yes, I will vote for John Kerry.
I'm right in the middle of the fucking street on 7th Avenue, in the middle of the huge thing, and I'm totally cool with this crowd.
Crowds get brave. That's the other thing. There's the psychology of the crowd. It just takes a few rabble-rousers. Uh-oh. I knew this would happen.
Oh, it's a huge, the fights are breaking out.
The Bush fight.
I'm not sure how to describe this. There's a huge blow-up pink dick representing Dick Cheney and a small green bush of some sort representing our president. They seem to be arguing.
Big Dick Cheney and George Bush coming through, folks. Let's open up. Let's open up. Vice President is coming, folks. Please get out of the way.
Oh, Bukake.
See, the other thing about Democrats and Republicans, I mean, Democrats can actually keep a beat. You see the heads are actually moving in unison. Yeah, people on the left can definitely move.
Wow.
So loud.
That was a good whistle.
I take it you're not a Bush supporter, sir.
No.
What would you have to do then to win your love?
Die. Like today. Like right now. Like we need to have a press thing that says Bush has just died, and that would be a happy person.
Big Dick Cheney and George Bush coming through, folks. Let's open.
Oh, here they come again.
Oh, it's the big cock.
Go.
Okay. There's a guy holding a right-wing extremist poster.
4 Republicans have been stupid enough to show up. I think they were banished.
I think they were. Playing Chase the Republicans. Did they ask you guys to leave?
Yes, the police advise that for our own safety, since we have been attacked numerous times physically and bodily, that we should leave.
You guys were attacked physically?
Yes, she was.
Jumped on top of me.
She was attacked.
Punched once in the chest and once on the shoulder.
And we're actually on the permit. Where this is well planned, and I put bush signs up, and I was attacked by a gay man who attacked me.
What were you guys expecting coming out here? I mean, you must have known it was going to get...
We knew. Right.
No, that is not correct. What we expected was to go from the beginning point to the end point unassaulted.
But the left is not. I mean, they are not peaceful people.
Should we send them into Iraq to kick some ass?
I see. That's where it goes. I don't think they can kick ass. That's when push comes to shove. These people, if they saw jihad, no homophobic remarks.
Fucking sissies. If you were so bad, you would be over there in Iraq. I'm a liberal. I can go to liberal protest. Shut your fucking asshole up. Why? Because I said so. Really? I get up in your motherfucking face and smack the shit out of you. This is New York. Hey, I ain't gonna hit him. I ain't gonna smack him. I ain't violent. I'm gonna tell you something. I'll get up in your motherfucking face. I was trained to get up in your face. But peace,
A little scary with the Republicans, you know?
Yeah.
Definitely got a bullseye on your back.
Yeah, it's nice to be back.
Back with the regular people, you know?
Yeah, these, rational... Here's the Nader contingent up here. Should we talk to some Nader people?
Yeah, let's do it.
Can I ask you a question?
I've got Peter Cameo, Rough Nader's running mate, with us, if you want to interview.
Oh, hi. Hi, can we ask you some questions?
Sure, of course.
How's the race going for you?
Wonderful. We think that all over America there is a resistance to the two-party pro-war system. And this demonstration is fantastic. You see the enormous feeling of opposition to the war. And we say we're not going to end wars until we're willing to stand up to these two parties. They consciously and deliberately don't allow runoffs so that people can't vote for the one peace candidate, Nader.
This is what I was talking about. He's got a "They Both Suck" t-shirt on.
Who are you voting for? I'm going to vote for David Cobb, the Green Party candidate.
We're all clustered in the middle, including the two politicians. And this is really where the excitement is, but these people never get what they want because they'll never be able to get anyone elected.
I'm feeling it, man. I'm feeling it.
Station. Yeah, this is our final broadcast. Is that a rude question? Who are you going to vote for?
I'm voting for John Kerry.
Yeah?
I don't like him very much, but I'm voting for him.
Yeah.
I was raised to vote against people, not for people.
If you could vote for anybody, who would you vote for? Like anybody, like if you could pick your own person.
My dad voted for Jerry Rubin, but he wasn't even my favorite yippie, you know? I would
have a favorite yippie?
Of course, Abby Hoffman.
Do you have any Republican friends?
I don't know. They haven't fessed up. I mean, good politics are it's hard to get very far in a relationship if you're going to argue about the poor, how we should treat the poor.
Right. All right, man, I got to go take off.
You can take off? You're going to leave me alone with all these crazy liberals?
Yeah, I need to find some Republicans for some balance.
Say it ain't so.
Good luck, dude.
Hey, thank you, man. You too. Oh, I'm going to miss him.
Kerry's a clown like Clinton and Carter. Kerry's a clown like Clinton and Carter. Kerry, Clinton, Carter, clown. If it was a K, it would be the KKK.
There's a guy out here who's trying to buy people's votes for $10.
Yeah. No, here's $10. Get up the street. Come here. Hey, will you vote for him?
All of us over here. The one is mine.
There you go. All right. Now you go vote for Bush. Go.
You feel like we're safer now?
Oh, definitely.
Yeah?
Yeah. How many terrorist attacks have we had on American soil since 9/11?
I don't know. How many?
You don't know?
Asking you.
Answer the question.
None.
None.
Yeah.
Exactly.
But you don't feel like we're making the world angrier?
I feel like we're making a very tiny minority of liberal radicals in this country angrier, who I guess requiring a lot of police presence out here. Why is that? I thought you guys were peaceful.
I was peacefully imagining hitting him in the head with my microphone. Hey, Ron. Can I ask you some questions? You got a ukulele and a bike helmet.
A ukulele and a bike helmet.
Where's your bike?
I don't know. It's somewhere back there. I got distracted. There was some hot girl, and I got pulled back, and I lost.
Benefit of these protests is that there's so many cute girls.
There are a lot of cute girls, and you know what? We can talk about politics together.
Exactly.
That's right. We're right at the nose of the dragon.
All right, we're here at 34th Street and 7th Avenue.
Okay, here we are.
Here we are. This is the epicenter, man. This is it.
Right here.
This is the nexus.
RNC, go home! RNC, go home! RNC, go home!
The police are on the station side of fire. And there's a fire. Something's on fire. Oh shit, it's the green dragon is on fire. Someone set the large green dragon on fire. It's a huge blazing fire. There's a lot of smoke. A lot of cops are rushing in. People are throwing things. Go Cameron! There's a line of animals in ski masks carrying signs and umbrellas. This is really bad. There's a huge amount of smoke. A lot of cop cars coming in. All right, people are getting a little panicked. They're trying to cordon off the area. Right, no one's sure what's going on. Okay, cops are pushing people. Things are definitely getting ugly with the cops here. They're starting to run. People are breaking bottles. The cops are definitely attacking people. They're throwing anarchists down. They have people down on the ground. Cops are definitely getting freaked out. They're telling us to move back. The cops are pushing us back. This is fucking nuts. Shit, okay. We're right in the middle of the horses and the cops. This is fucking nuts. The horses are moving in. They're trying to get people down towards the end of the block. Everyone's running. Shit, okay.
Hey, Manny, my transmitter got knocked on the ground. Give me a minute while I put it back together.
Joe.
God damn it. Oh, come on. Fuck. The very honorable Mayor Mike Bloomberg.
Welcome to my New York. Your New York. Our New York. Everybody's New York.
We're done crossing the street, folks. We're done. You didn't cross by now, you're not crossing.
No matter who you are, if you believe in yourself and your dream, New York will always be the place for you.
I was charged with parading without a permit and disorderly conduct.
And it's why we're making our town your town for the week.
I was in there for 43 hours. There was a big pen there, no furniture, and we were kept there all night till about 9 or 10 the next morning. So if anyone wanted to sleep, they had to lie down in the oil slick.
You'll be looking at New York the way generations of new Americans have.
It was pretty hellish. People had rashes break out on their skin. People had lung irritations from breathing the air in there. I understand that Mayor Bloomberg is quoted as saying that no such conditions exist down at Pier 57. That is a blatant lie.
Our dreams like our liberties, will never be lost to violence or hate.
Back off. Everybody back off.
Your success is a mark of just how excited New Yorkers are to have the convention here.
Okay, I think we're back. Sorry for the glitch.
So from what I understand, people were going to go up to Central Park, but I don't see a lot of people. Most people just kind of turned and went downtown, but I had to get out of that crowd. Hey, I know this guy. Hey, man. Hey, I was talking to this guy before. Good to see you didn't get arrested.
Yeah, I didn't get arrested yet. I'm trying to get away from the police. They're beating people up down there.
I know, I saw. I can't tell you how glad I am to be out of that crowd.
Yeah, me neither. You look really beat.
Yeah. It was fucking hot. Yeah.
Do you need a ride?
Are you going uptown?
Yeah, you don't support Bush, do you?
No, man. Okay, really? Is that cool? All right, okay, all right. I just get on all normal, like, oh, whoa, okay, wow. Okay. Well, why do you have a two-seat bike?
It's a great way to meet girls, man.
Ah. Go. All right, we're free. I'm just, wow. I can't believe I spent so long in my booth.
No.
This is the way I should always do my radio show.
Be out in the street. You doing okay?
Yeah. This is fantastic. Oh, it's a completely different feeling uptown. Oh, red light. Okay. Thanks for the ride. I gotta get a bike. Never been so happy to be in Central Park in my life. Wow. This is fucking beautiful. All right, so I'm walking up this little pond, the pond in the corner of 5th Avenue and 59th, and I think I'm just gonna sit by the water for a while and reflect on the events of the day and the guy playing guitar. Hey man, you mind if I sit down and broadcast you to what few listeners I have left today?
Sounds all right. Sounds all right.
What's your name?
Peter.
Peter, I'm Joe.
Joe.
How you doing? So are we down at the march today?
You know what? I wasn't down at the march.
Oh, why not?
I totally agree with everything that the march stands for. I'm with the protesters, but remember, we had huge marches right before we went to war in Iraq. There was more people protested for that single event than any other protest in history.
Right.
Never in the
And that didn't slow W down. We went in. So what do you think? You think protests can do anything, or do you think things can change in a positive way, or you think we're just fucked?
Absolutely, things can change in a positive way. In the same way things have changed now in this negative way, societies can change. They're very malleable. I think that's what we're learning here. I mean, who could have guessed that in this such a short period of time, our country would have been transformed this way?
I tell you, I mean, it's like the 1950s again, where it's like everyone's cracking down. I mean, this is our last day in the air, and I was going to stay inside and just, do sort of a greatest hits show and play things that we'd, played before and kind of like reminisce and get all nostalgic. And I got into work and I was like, what the fuck? I'm going to sit in a dark closet all day and relive the past. I should go out in the street and see what's going on, and just like blown my mind. And I'm kind of running on fumes, but...
You look pretty spent.
Yeah, man. I don't know if anyone's listening anymore, but if they are, I'm sure they'd appreciate a break from me talking and have a little musical interlude.
Yeah, sure. It's fine.
Play whatever you want.
Okay. This is actually a tune I'm working on, so it's a heartbroken love song. I hope that's all right. Okay.
Dream on, baby, so far away from me. Drink from my broken cup.
Can you really hear me? Can you You see that carnival?
Yeah, it's really cool. I like carnival.
I'm Joe.
Hey, I'm Joe. Hey, what's up?
Hi, nice to meet you. So I want to get a closer view of the carnival. Were you going this way, or?
Sure, I'll go this way. Yeah, yeah.
How do you feel about the Republican National Convention being here?
I love Ferris wheels.
Right. And are you a Bush supporter? Or,
Well, I've always eaten cotton candy since I was like 5, really. I'm a big fan of cotton candy. I like cotton candy, I like popcorn.
Have the protests, have you been involved in any of the protests?
Have you ever swallowed a grapefruit whole?
Have I? No. No, I don't think so. Do you feel like any of your civil liberties or your freedom of speech are in danger of being infringed upon by the...
You ever see The Red Balloon? The movie? It's really... I think it's what it sort of symbolizes what kids are all about.
Are you listening to me? Are you listening to me?
The sea of marble and iron, proud and passionate city, meddlesome, mad, extravagant city. Walt Whitman.
Oh, yeah.
The quote, Walt Whitman.
Right.
Do you like Walt Whitman?
Yeah.
We all like Walt Whitman. We all breathe Walt Whitman. This is Walt Whitman's America. But I'll tell you something maybe you haven't thought about. If Walt Whitman was alive today, they'd be coming down hard on him. Think about it. Resist much, obey little. And I know what you're thinking. This is America, we're free, right? Wrong. The greatest discovery of the 20th century was that you don't need chains to tie people up. It's a wireless world. The Statue of Liberty isn't holding a torch, she's waving goodbye. So what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? You're free to pass. I shall traverse the states a while, but I cannot say whether nor how long. Perhaps some day or night while I am singing, my voice will suddenly cease. Don't let your voice cease.
Can you really hear me?
Walt Whitman.
Of desire.
Can you hear me?
I never thought it would last forever, but to think you could leave whenever. People come and go. I miss you. Thought you should know.
That's great, man. That was great.
All right, man. Thanks for letting me speak my mind. I appreciate that.
Oh, yeah.
Go.
All right.
All right.
See you later.
All right, take care.
Kind of went somewhere there. A strange day. Is anybody listening? Is anybody listening? Maybe that's not the point anymore. Just gotta keep going. Hey, what's your name?
Ruby.
Ruby? That's a beautiful name. Hey, Ruby, you know what? You're on the radio. She got shy.
My name's Marcel. What's your name?
Joe.
You know, I was this activist feminist who, started a third-wave feminist magazine and that kind of stuff. It's not like I'm not interested in politics and I don't care about, the world at all, but here's the position of, a solo parent with a kid who's 4 years old, has no father in her life, has nobody else in her life.
Hey, were you at the march earlier?
Oh, no. And I was so petrified that I was going to have to be worried about Ruby being scared. I was worried about, ralliers, people who suddenly care about anything being in my backyard. I'm all she has. I'm her protection against the world. I really have to just be concerned about my little circle.
Bye, Ruby. Bye. Bye-bye. So, here's the thing. If people in Central Park don't really care what's going on just a few blocks away, how can we expect the Republicans, or let alone the rest of the country, to pay attention? Maybe it's just important for us to pay attention to each other. Maybe this day is just about people coming together and speaking their mind, knowing that there are other people around them who are listening. Even if what you have to say seems meaningless or even a little bit crazy, it still means something, doesn't it? Just the very act of being out here together.
I feel like a lot of our culture is so alienating, so to have a community like that that's reaching inwards as well as doing outreach was just amazing.
All of this out here in the park is what life is about. people getting along, everybody's happy, having a good time. That's what it's all about.
I'm Rebel Girl, super patriot of 1776.
Long live the revolution.
Just giving out free hugs. Just, realize the world needs it.
Oh my God.
Oh yeah, I need it, you need it, they need it. Let's just do it.
I make lots of customized helmets. It's kind of my thing.
Really?
Helicopter works.
Really? What do I do? Just like spin it?
Helmets to change the world.
There you go. Helmets to change the world.
One.
Killing bugs?
No, I'm wearing them. Desperate times call for desperate men.
Hi, I'm Carrie.
Hi, I'm Joe.
Do you mind if I ask you a few questions? A lot of people living through September 11th here in the city tend to have a more liberal take on this election. Why do you think that is?
Why? Well, it boggles my mind that the Republicans are having their convention in the most, liberal, one of the most liberal cities in America, and using all the 9/11 stuff. I mean, it's shameless, but it works.
Well, I think New Yorkers, did feel the events actually very strongly, and I think they really, 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 really resent the GOP coming to our city and sort of claiming the tragedy for their own political gain to further their agenda, which I think is an agenda that was in place before the attacks ever happened. And I feel they sort of took this tragedy. And most people I've talked to have really feel the phrase that keeps coming up is
Dancing on the graves of everyone who died on September 11th.
which is it might be an insensitive phrase, but that's how angry people are.
Basically, I want them to go back home.
Just tell them to go home.
Is this our city? Are we outcasts in our own city? This is our city.
I'm on this promontory. I've never been here before. Excuse me. Can I ask you?
You'll scare the owl. It's eating a rat.
The owl? Where's the owl? Where is it? Right there?
It's the perfect night predator.
Oh, wow, that's crazy.
It's good luck,
Listen, can I ask you, are you aware that there's this huge convention going on downtown? Are you aware of that?
Yeah, it's pretty exciting. I'm hosting a series of fundraisers, actually.
You're hosting fundraisers, like for Carrie? Or...
No.
I'm sorry. Are you serious? I sort of assumed you would not be a supporter of this administration. Sorry, my mistake.
Look, I get it. It's really cool to be anti-Bush right now. I've seen the stickers, the posters. This is real government.
But the protesters are real, too.
Do you think any of them understand the dynamics of foreign policy? I mean, the issues we're dealing with here are older than most of the people on the streets.
Okay. Well, hey, listen. Can I come to your one of your fundraisers?
Sure. It's $5,000 a head. Still interested? I think so. Thank you.
Okay, people, we're gonna walk right down Broadway to Union Square.
Just a block away from the convention, there seems to be some sort of police barricade. And here comes, I believe this is Bush's motorcade. So if you were going to have a drink with George Bush tonight, what would you talk to him about?
I said, how is it that you hold it in your conscience that on false information you sent 1,000 troops to die? Incompetence, sheer incompetence.
That's probably the closest I'll ever get to President Bush. I wonder if he heard us.
We're young and we really
lying to us. They don't seem to care or respect life.
Have you been arrested before?
Well, I was at a protest, you know, sort of peacefully protesting. The police just, without any warning, surrounded us and started handcuffing us. Yeah, I mean, I was in jail for 12 hours without food and without being able to make a phone call. I was taken into an office by a police officer and asked if I had any political affiliation. It was just such a dramatic experience. I just really cannot have that experience again.
I'm coming back down to Union Square. There seems to be a lot of fucking people here. It's funny, I guess people are just gathering here to be together. So we're here to bear witness to George Bush accepting the nomination. I suppose you could say this is our convention.
I called my friends to tell them to come here because I don't think my mother's watching TV tonight and she didn't know this was happening. She said no stations are covering it. This is news to me that people are this pissed off. What's with the traffic?
I don't know. They're probably looking for you guys. Exactly. Making us feel really welcome.
No police stay! Freedom of speech! No police stay! Freedom of speech!
That's so funny. I saw you with your mic, and I wonder. You say your show starts at midnight?
Yeah, you guys.
Can you go on?
Oh, man.
I got to tell you, that's just so ironic because my show ends at midnight. I'm having the plug pulled. This is my last broadcast, and my show ends at midnight, and yours goes on. Well, you've been doing shows, I mean, all during the convention.
Yeah. Oh God, I've talked to people from all over the country. I talked to people from Portland just now. I talked to a woman from Chile who wanted people to remember their September 11th. I dictate a lot, like, just what I'm seeing.
Yeah, that's what I've been doing too, man. I feel like you're my doppelganger.
Yeah. The mass arrests, and I was arrested. I asked a police officer what right he had to videotape peaceful protest.
Yeah.
And I remember them saying to me, well, we can videotape you, you videotape us. But the problem is the power balance is incomparable.
Yeah.
So that's not really a fair argument,
It doesn't go into our databases and,
There's no facial recognition technology on my camera, There's no, I'm not gonna take it home and do a voice imprint and people say, oh, you're paranoid, but it's just like, come on now, you know damn well if they can, they will. If they need to or feel that they need to, they will. You don't think they're taking names this week? You don't think they're making lists? I really think it's important for people to understand that this is so different than Boston. Boston, there was no lockdown in Boston. There was no need for delegates. Just walked right out of the convention and went to the bar.
Well, there weren't many protesters.
Well, that's right, but the Republicans need to ask themselves why they need a massive police escort. Why the city needs to spend $160 million and counting to keep them safe. What are you doing with your life now?
Well, I don't know. I got to figure that out. Maybe I can, come get a job with you guys.
Yeah, anytime. You should come down anytime and come to the show and check it out. And check out New York's Peace and Justice radio station, completely sponsored by listeners.
All right, man, we'll have a great show tonight.
Thanks a lot.
I'll be done at 12, so maybe I'll go listen to you.
It's cool. I hope there's a reincarnation of your radio
I
days.
appreciate that. Thank you very much. Yeah. All right, man. Good night.
There is another who holds high that torch of freedom. He is my friend. He is our president. President George W. Bush.
Mr. Chairman, delegates, fellow citizens, I'm honored by your support and I accept your nomination for President of the United States.
We're tired of waiting for you to die!
That's it. It ends with me in Union Square Park with a bunch of protesters listening to Bush on the radio, broadcasting him on the radio. So Bush has officially accepted the nomination. Time will tell whether he'll be our president for another 4 years. But since it's almost midnight, time is telling me that they're about to pull the plug. How do I sign off? Okay, let's see. I set off this morning to find out what my community really had to say. And you know what? Now I know what all these people out here are protesting for.
We need to show these guys that we're not afraid and we need to be out there in the streets.
And this can't have been in vain. It has to have meant something. 500,000 people hitting the streets of New York has to mean something. It has to at least be a beginning. But how do you change things? How do you change things when it all seems so big? How do you change the world?
Go to whatever you can go to. People need to get involved, so go.
Yeah, you do everything in our power to change things. So we vote, and when we don't get our way, we protest and petition the government for a redress of our grievances. Because we need to remind our elected officials that they work for us, the people, even if we voted against them.
The thing that's happening this week is that people aren't just becoming protesters, they're becoming organizers.
It's been so inspiring to actually see the passion out here on the streets, to see people fighting to make their voices heard in a culture that's becoming more and more restrictive. But what do we do after this day? We don't give up. This can all mean something, but only if we keep up the fight.
Lenny Bruce said, you take away the right to say fuck, then they take away the right to say fuck you to the government.
I like to say fuck censorship.
Fucking park! Our fucking park! Shut them down!
There you have it. Okay, it's time to say goodbye. Manny, I really couldn't have done this without you. Thanks, man. And to everybody else who's been listening, or not listening, or out on the streets, free speech isn't worth anything unless you exercise it. I do this radio show, and in my own little way, I'd like to think that I act as a vehicle for the First Amendment. I let people say their piece, and in the process, I get to say mine too. Well, they can shut me down, but they can't shut me up. And I'll tell you one thing for certain, you haven't heard the last of me. For K-Pole, this is Joe Pace, signing off.